Hey, what's up, everybody? It's antBEAST. It's your boy. You know what's good. I figured I'd drop a video real quick. It's early in the morning. I don't know if I look tired or if the screen's too small for you to tell. Otherwise, I probably look fabulous. Anyways, I saw the challenge and it was a little challenging, but I finally beat it today. And it was about 20 hours left, so I figured I'll kind of share with you the deck I used in the last couple of games. You can see that I won. It was even still difficult. Like I tried so many different decks. It seemed like every time I tried something different, there'd be just a weird deck I've never seen before, and I would just be totally off guard. Like every time I tried to play this. So this deck, I don't know where my who I got it from. Somebody I was playing against. I was like, you know what, this combination seems like maybe I could play with it and beat, maybe just about anything, or at least tie if I have to, because I'm really sick of losing. So let's just go into some battles. So this is going to be a loss. But we'll just want to show wins. I don't want to show just wins, but I don't want to make the video too long. It's already what? 6 more minutes. So this deck, this is my 11th win. Oh, how many is it? 10? It's the one before the last. So it's got the P.E.K.K.A, triple Muskie, which is great. Valkyrie. I always call it the Fire Dragon. I feel like I sound like such a noob, but I just don't know the name. Inferno Dragon, E-Wiz, Fireball. So basically, I just kind of play it, by ear. I'm like, well, let's just see what they got. So in this one, I first dropped the triple muskies because I just didn't want to, waste elixir. And I tried to save my E-Wiz and Inferno Dragon because they're very like specialties. They got a special purpose in the deck. So I didn't want to play them unless, I was going to use them for that purpose. As legendary cards are kind of supposed to be. It's supposed to be that they have a unique ability that makes them legendary. So I tried to make sure out of what I had in my hand, I was using cards to the best advantage, not just as far as elixir, but as far as their purpose in my deck. So I tried to drop that Lumberjack in the back there. I wanted to distract anything else that was coming down the lane. At this point, we're pretty even. He's got that coming down the lane, but I'm not too worried. I think I dropped the E-Wiz because I wanted him for Valkyrie, just in case, because that would have been a lot of damage if I had an E-Wiz and a wizard on my tower. And then, luckily for me, he dropped that furnace, so I just, my E-Wiz helped counter it. What I think is interesting, I didn't really know, like, I guess I didn't read the description. I didn't know that this was like 1 elixir, 2 elixir, 3 elixir. I never paid attention until this morning. Out of all the days I played it. So that probably is a big factor why I lost. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So I mean, with a 3 elixir in the last minute, you can really have a heavy deck. Like that's insane. So I decided to just go with it. Like whatever, I'll just try something. So here I'm a little worried, but I got the E-Wiz. I got my own P.E.K.K.A, and then I got the Valkyrie to clean up the whatever he has supporting, which in this case is the Battle Ram and the E-Wiz. And then my E-Wiz is basically just protecting, the P.E.K.K.A from dying too early. So I get the full use of the P.E.K.K.A. As long as we're taking out troops, that elixir cost is nothing. And you see, we won there with like no damage. Pretty sweet. Most of the games I've been playing, they don't go like that. All right, so here, this is another one. I think this is another one where I just kind of dominated. I think I took almost 2 towers. No, that was maybe that was a few games before. This was a good game. So let's see the hand we got here. Lumberjack, his special purpose is a rage spell, right? He's really fast and does a lot of damage when he swings. So it's kind of like, I don't really care about that rage spell so much. It's a nice addition, but I don't care about wasting it. Now my P.E.K.K.A, I definitely don't want to play it just to play it because he might have a golem or something come down the other lane and then I'm just done. So I try to save the P.E.K.K.A for a side that I know I'm gonna need it, depending on which lane it is. So I wish I had my E-Wiz a little earlier, but either way, it's still good. We took out his P.E.K.K.A, and our P.E.K.K.A is still alive. And then we also have our Inferno Dragon. And that E-Wiz is going to help us clean all that up. So he also has a giant. There's a P.E.K.K.A and a giant. The three Muskies, I like to play the three Muskies, the Valkyrie, and the Lumberjack as just like whatever cards. Just throw them out there and see what happens if I'm at full elixir. I don't want to, leak elixir also. So my E-Wiz, not my E-Wiz, my Lumberjack did some good damage there. So I would be a little bit worried about these bats, but like they got in front of the giant, so my tower will take care of them, no problem. That giant was almost dead. I dropped the P.E.K.K.A because I didn't want to use the E-Wiz and just let him, I know he has an Inferno Dragon, so I can't just throw the E-Wiz out there for no reason. Gotta have some protection. So again, I just dumped my Lumberjack right there because I'm just like, well, he just spent a bunch of elixir and then he used the poison, and then I think he panicked right there and zap. And he was out of elixir, so he probably hit the screen. And once the elixir came around, used it, there was nothing there. So I know he has 0. I go over just for another push, just see how he handles it. I think that might be the first time I used my fireball. I wasn't paying attention. But I try to keep, because people have surprise like minion horde. In this deck, I have the E-Wiz, but I need him for the Inferno Dragon. Got triple Muskies, but there's a lot of counters to that. I want to make sure that I have my fireball for like when I absolutely need it. Yeah, I think this is one where I almost had 2 towers. Yep. So you can see that tower's done. I gave him a good game early on. I mean, it's not that early, but it's pretty much over. Like look at my towers; they're almost full health. So you should give this deck a try. I mean, I lost a lot in this, like a lot. I kept seeing all these weird decks, man. So with this deck, I'll pull up just the deck so you can see that, and then we'll get into the chest. Oh, so it's 9, okay. And this is the deck here. So you got the P.E.K.K.A. Obviously, counter the Golem, Mega Knight, other people's P.E.K.K.A. I've seen all of them in this challenge. I'm trying to think what else, but that's probably all you really need them for. And then if you could support it, or keep it alive by, supporting with a fireball or log for the little troops, whiz, anything you get behind it, give it a little distance so it'll stay alive, because people have a Mega Knight and they drop down on your triple muskies. So your triple muskies, I mean, I just use those, split them every time. Unless I know, like, I figured out what they have in their whole deck, and I know kind of where they're at with elixir, I might just drop it on one side if they have a big push on the opposite side. I have that much elixir because it goes up to 3x at the end. So you gotta play with it and see how it goes. But I always save my E-Wiz, my Inferno Dragon, and my Fireball. The other 4, I try to be smart with it, but you have to play something when you have triple elixir. You can't just let that elixir leak. It's not a good idea. Pretty versatile. I mean, this was the only deck I was able to use and beat the entire challenge, the final stage, the 3rd stage. Should I donate or no? I mean, I will. I just feel like doing it for the video. But I want anyone to tell me I'm not a donator. Cards to my team. I for sure am. So let's see what we got for this legendary. Yes, that's perfect for the video. Obviously, you can see that's the... I did not win the Royal Ghost challenge. That's my first Royal Ghost. It happened to be in the shop a couple times. I didn't have 40,000 gold, and I wasn't about to just buy gold for it. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. So now I finally unlocked the Royal Ghost, which I know would have helped me in this challenge. I saw some good Royal Ghost decks that would just kill me. Like, wasn't prepared for the counter the Royal Ghost. Yes, happy we got them. And let's see what's in just for the challenge. We got 6,000 gold, a little bit of battle rams, a little bit of bats, so that's gold. Gold. Alright, that's nice. No, they nerfed it a little. That's good. See, that's what I like about the rare cards and the epic cards. Once you get them to max, you're holding the max amount of cards, it turns into a lot of gold. Ooh, another legendary. What? Level 2 Royal Ghost? I don't really want level 2 Royal Ghost yet. I mean, level I'm at, level 2 is nothing. Gotta have at least level 3. So I'd rather it be one of my other cards so I can level them up. So I like getting those guards, because getting these epic cards maxed out takes forever. Unless you buy a lot of chests. Or win a lot of tournaments or something, like where you get a lot of cards. What do we got here? Graveyard. Alright, where am I at? See? I mean, I guess I could have bought it in the shop, but I'm just not trying to spend that much money on single card. So we're about halfway to level 4, which will be kind of usable on ladder for me, but not yet. So I think that's a pretty decent chest. Let's see, I needed battle rams, I needed the skeleton barrel, I needed the epic guards, gold, and graveyard. So I mean, for well, half of that was what I needed, and the rest was gold. So final stage completed. Now I'm a winner. Yeah, try this deck out. I'll leave it up here one more time for you. I kind of just threw this together. Like, I just woke up. I'm not ready. Luckily, this video is going to have a background like my other fast video didn't. When I was watching it, I was like, that looks really bad. Just a black screen. So threw something up there. Hope you guys like the video. Obviously, if you do, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely leave some comments. Let me know what you think about this deck if you try it, because this is the only one I was able to get far and win with the level 3 of this Lunar Challenge. Let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. You know, it's your boy, antBEAST. Peace out.